Alright, my zombie cadets. Here we are, back in the world. I said I'd finish this off camera. I have. I started part of the wall on the other side, but I haven't finished it because I said we were going to build that today. I just wanted to show you my plans on what I had planned on doing. This is the farm area. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of regular farm. The corn's going to be put in between. The cotton's going to be put in between because they don't need to be tilled soil. But if you go to till the soil that's in between them, watch what happens. Look, it takes away from the other two. So you have to have a space in between them. So corn can be planted in between. Regular crops will be planted in the till soil, and it's cotton and corn that are. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or if that's meant to be in the game, but whatever. It took me like forever to get that much dirt, and I grabbed that dirt from over here. As you see, there's a big missing area from this hill. I think I went through 3 full shovels, and I had to walk back once because I ran out of freaking iron. But this is the way this room's going to go. It's going to go in here. This is going to be enclosed, and there's going to be another door here. So if the zombies do end up getting through there, this is my fallback place to go to for safety. But this is also going to be cut off into two different rooms. One is going to be my kitchen, storage, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other parts. But I hear a zombie. But I'm going to put a wall all the way around. Why don't I see him? Where is he? Jump down. Because he spawned underneath. And as you see, it's semi-setting on top of a boulder. But it's well supported. It's not going to collapse. This, I had to build it twice. I first built it with the thing one out, and I was going to put an outer rim all the way around it, and well, that outer rim caused the whole thing to collapse when I was putting the dirt on it, and boy was that a pain in the ass. So I put more pillars underneath this because it has more weight on it, and I don't know if weight has to do with how much it can actually hold, but I didn't want to take no chance. I'm going to collect all this stuff here and move it over to our new place. As this farm is going to be, well, I might plant this again too after I get all the stuff planted up there. This way, I already got corn. I think I came down here and got the corn, yeah. I got corn that I can plant up there. This corn is going to take a little longer to plant because I planted it after I planted the main crop. But I know I said this was going to be a building episode, but I have ADHD, so my plans kind of wander at times, so you'll have to bear with me. Bear with me. I just hope I don't run into a bear. And while I was over there building, I turned off my forges because I didn't want a screamer problem while I was stuck over here doing this stuff. So we will, I guess we'll carry on with building now, and we'll go back to farming afterwards. I'm going to put up all the frames for the build. And it's possible that I can actually put a dang it. Put a another farm on top of this. It is a possibility. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I can. I'm pretty sure that this whole structure will support the weight as long as I put up walls on the inside. But I'm not sure I want to go that route because I think that part over there is big enough to handle what I need. Because I'm only one person. Now if there's 2 people or more than people that join me here on the server, then I'll worry about it there. Actually, I'm going to do the roof last because I'll do the roof last because I have to build the walls first. And I probably should finish the rest of this with the off. So here's how it's going to work. It's going to come all the way over here. And there's going to be another walkway that's going to head that way. Because I'm sure there's going to be pods in the middle here eventually. Because I'm sure I'll have somebody else come onto the server with me and play. And I'm going to have my doors locked to my main part. But they're going to need ways to get to their pod to get out that way. Because this is going to be mine. The farm is going to be community, so they're going to only going to have that access to get to the farm. So this building right here that I'm building now is just going to be mine for my storage, my needs. And then other people can build off of the pod over there, and we can make a community out of this. What do you think? I mean, I'm thinking about having a tree farm in the center, out past this thing, so there's like trees in between here and there. I don't know. I'm still thinking on what I'm going to do here. It's coming together on the fly, sort of speak. I mean, this is going to take a lot of wood. I actually had to go cut down a lot more trees because I ran out of wood in between building that platform there. And then when I was done with that platform, I started heading, and I got about right here before I ran out of wood to put down here. And I had to go cut down more. I had enough frames, but upgrading the frames to the reinforced frames that are or reinforced wood that's down there. And I'm not sure if I want to put windows in here or not. But I might actually want to put bars and not just windows. And like I said, if any of you want to come and play with me, be my guest. We will. I'll give you the server info, and you can come on. I still haven't upped the zombie count. The respawn time is currently at 1. But if other people come and play, I'm going to set it to maybe every 2 days, every 3 days. I know you're sitting there saying, but you can't set it to 1. Well, if you know the commands when you're on the server, you can set it to whatever you want. Well, as long as it's above 1. Just like the spawn loot percentage. You can up that to as much as you want, but with one person on here, I only need it at 100%. Because what that does, all it does is, so let's say you found a schematic book. Instead of finding one schematic, when you put it up past the 100%, even when you go to 200%, it still doesn't give you much more. But when you put it past like 300%, it'll give you like 2 books instead of the 1 book. So you can share it with the person you're playing with. Which, technically, I think that's... I hope the Fun Pips fix that so you only get 1 book still, due to the fact that they need to fix the spawn thing too. That's why I said if you're going to play here, you're going to have to play where I am. We're going to have to defend the same base, because whoever logs on first ends up getting the zombies. And it's not fair to them to get plowed over, you know what I mean? I hear a zombie. Jumping down again. Just because I hear one doesn't mean there is one, though. I sometimes hear noises. But I don't want them attacking these posts, so I have to come down and investigate. And that's a glitch. It was worse before, because I kept tripping over this stupid thing when I was trying to build that. I knew I heard something. Always go by instinct. And he has nothing. So what I was saying about that yesterday, about not seeing any zombies, well, and today it's proven me wrong. Well, this is the skeleton of the building that we will be constructing. I am, however, going to run out of wood before this is done. most of my settings are set at 10,000 per thing. Because let's be realistic. The farm pips weren't going for realism when they were putting stacks. And it's a pain in the butt having to sit there and keep going back and forth because you can only hold 500 of an item. So, in being a Let's Player and working full time, I really don't have time to sit there and keep going back and forth. So when I go to gather resources, it's all at once. So I go and gather a lot. So I set most of the stone, wood to 10,000 a stack. So that way I can hold more and I don't have to keep going back and forth. And I don't have to hold you guys up watching me freaking collect resources, because the grind in this game is real. When you're building, that is. When you're just scavenging, it's not. And I think that's what next episode is going to be. Is just a solid scavenging episode. So when I end this episode, I'll finish off whatever I didn't finish on the camera. And we'll go on a scavenging hunt. Because there's still a lot of books I still need, and a lot of stuff I need. Like I want the auger. And another thing, I think this is going to have a stairway going down here. Just like the one over there. Or no, it'll probably go off of that side. And it'll be just like the one that's there that has the bridge. So zombies can't walk up here without invitation. And it's going to go, and then 2 blocks from that will be a mine door, and it'll be going down to a mine that we're going to make. Because I got to get resources somewhere, and I can't just keep going after boulders on the surface, because I'm going to run out of them in the area. And having the stuff set at a higher thing allows me to carry more, and we don't have to keep going back on looting today. But the whole thing is, there's not much to space in your inventory. I can't wait till the Fun Pimp said that they're going to make backpacks, different size backpacks. So the one that we have right now, I think is considered the medium-sized backpack, which I would consider this the small. And then say have one that takes this screen and makes it half, and adds like 2 more lines, 2 more sections to it. Or take this and put it in a different tab altogether, and so it goes out further. Do something. The backpacks on this game are way too small, and it takes you a long time to walk around in the first place. That's why Nav's game is so much better than this one, because at least in the Nav's game, you know where where the city is and everything else, and you know where to go. On these maps that are empty, far in between, and you have to sit there and search for something. And I mean, that's fun. Part of the fun of the game is not knowing where things are, the exploration type thing. And each time it's different. But and I forget who it was. It was Cage or somebody else who was saying that the prefab packs lag the game. I haven't had an issue with it, and I run the prefab pack. I get above 55 frames per second almost all the time, except that one day where it dropped to 7 for no reason at all. I think we have a horde coming in. I mean, yeah, when mobs are nearby, it drops a little, but nothing that's not playable. But as he said, in Alpha 14, they're supposed to be working on optimization, so hopefully that fixes some of the frame rates that a lot of Let's Players have been having with this game. Oops. Sorry, I thought I heard a horde, or heard a zombie again. And yeah, I could hear him from pretty far away. That's why I said I know there's one there somewhere. And he was coming towards me from the other way. But there are times that I don't hear them at all because I call them Walking Dead zombies because they sneak right up on you, and by the time you hear them, they've already hit you. Oops, sorry. My mic sits right next to my head, and sometimes I forget, and I turn to go look at my window, and well, it's a comedy. I nail my head against the mic all the time. And my dog is just laying there looking at me like I'm crazy. I was thinking maybe I should put windows in here. Or maybe leave the sky open. That would be funny. I wish they had clear blocks. Blocks that were there that had a little small border, but you could see through them perfectly. Fortunately, I haven't found any that were completely clear. I may have to go back to the Vibrant, because during the day, this brightness thing is way too bright because I can't even see my inventory half the time. Half the time I have to go over a darker block just so I can see what I'm trying to go for. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that extra dirt. I could go back to that mound and just fill it back in, but my philosophy is, why'd I bother going there and getting all the dirt in the first place? So I think I'm going to keep it. And if we decide to expand the farm, we can, which is probably a good idea. I should just probably keep it just in case I want to expand the farm. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We'll keep all the extra dirt just in case I decide to expand the farm. Because if I expand the farm, it's going to go that way. Which means I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not, because I can build on that. Or did I just build below it? No, it attached it to this thing, so. See, I don't understand it. It'll let me place the thing there, and then it breaks it. So I don't know if that's a graphical glitch but it's acting as a hard thing because it allows me to put something on it. I don't know. I'm just afraid that glitch is gonna corrupt this world again, and I don't want to start all over again because I just started over after starting over. And it took me 2 days just to get as far as I am. Well, 2 days before I started recording again. To get the resources and everything else built up to play again. What I really wish is they'd come out with Alpha 14 already, so because we're all gonna have to start our worlds over then, because there's no choice. But the Fun Pimps say that'll be the last time we have to restart. We'll see about that. Somehow I feel that's not true. We're gonna have to restart after, because they're gonna have to do something about the generation at some point. When you mess with the generation map, the random gen, you have no choice because you're adding new things, or maybe they added everything they're gonna add. I don't know. I know one thing. It's gonna take the people who did the prefabs a while to upgrade to the newest alpha. So I may just play Nav's game next season until they get the prefabs done. Because I like the prefabs. It adds more to the game. I also want to try out Voldemort's map or pack. Because supposedly he has a lot more and it changes the gameplay. Warning, dogs. Crap, they're attacking me now. Dogs taken care of, I think. Do I have my machete on me? Yes, I do. Only good thing about dogs. I know I didn't do this to the other one. I didn't think about it until now. But it gives me free hide. It's day 5. It's going to happen all night long. And tomorrow is the last, well, no, tomorrow night will be fine. Then the next day is the one where I have to sit there and worry about the horde coming that night. And then I won't be able to log off until, so I'm going to have to play that whole day. I'm out of space? How the heck did that happen? Oh, because I grabbed the, oh, I don't need this though. Here, have your zombie flesh. I'll take the doorknob. But anyhow, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm pretty sure I'm past the 25-minute mark. And I will finish off this room. And I'll start putting the chests in where I want. Well, no, I won't start that, but I'll start it. Next episode, we'll do that. We'll do the chest thing, and then we'll go on a scavenger hunt. So, if you liked the episode, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I put out content constantly during the day on Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays. And I will see you tomorrow. Or next episode, because it might be later today when I record it. So, ciao.